What's up, class? How we doing? This is my week 7 discussion and reflection of the class. Yeah, I really enjoyed working with Mr. Cornford. Yeah, loved it. It was great just chatting with him each week and talking about PE and his experiences and um, kind of what's worked with him. Yeah. The most impactful part of this class, honestly, for me, was just asking him, like, being able to talk to somebody who's done, physical education for a while and who comes from a family of, educators as well. Just practical questions about, PE and what it's like being a physical educator and how you handle certain situations among maybe students who maybe are too competitive or not competitive enough, or how to get students engaged and wanting to actually participate in activities. And yeah, I think that was what I took away the most from this class, was just like things that are practical and that I'll be able to actually uh, intertwine and incorporate in my future PE classes. Honestly, IEPs we kind of hit on a little bit, but honestly, I feel like I really nailed IEPs in the Foundations of Special Education class with Dr. Nicocea. So yeah, I was feeling really good on those. Um, not too much that I learned that was new. Standards and framework. Yeah, it was interesting seeing all the different standards. Kind of what I took away or what like popped out to me was how many of the standards, like the California State standards for PE, were not physically like related to like the physical, but more so like some were psychological and social and your mental state and all that stuff. And so I thought that was super interesting because yeah, it's not all about your physical. It's um, who are you developing as students, as like who are they as people, and so I thought that was super cool. Yeah, technology was like super interesting to learn about, and how like you think about PE. Okay, you're working outside, you're doing activities. Well, you can actually incorporate technology, and for students who might like have a learning disability where technology like helps a lot, that is great to be able to incorporate that. And so I learned a lot about how I can better my technology game and use it in PE. And then next is secondary language learners, UDL learners, UDL plans. Yeah, that was great. I honestly probably took away the biggest thing was like in my presentations of units or activities, using a lot of visuals, because students who might not be able to understand what you're trying to explain, or they don't know what you expect, using visuals or pictures, or like actually demonstrating like hands-on, look, this is what I want you to do. I want you to pull this flag. I want you to, kick the ball like this to this person when they're, open or whatever it is. But actually demonstrating like what you expect of them is huge. And so I see that a lot of my field work right now in my other class. And the teacher works with that, and she's great at it. And last was research. Yeah, research was great for the little that we did. I enjoyed doing research on PE because you're always finding interesting stuff, and the statistics and just what the research shows is always super interesting in terms of like physical education. And then the last thing is goals for my future. Improvement in my teachings include probably just learning how to just get students engaged to like the maximal that we can, I see right now a lot like in my field work, my teacher, she struggles with getting her students engaged, and then sometimes there's over engagement and kids are like causing trouble, or there's not enough engagement and kids just don't want to participate. And so I just hope to learn and improve on my engagement of my students and what I can get out of them. But yeah, overall, I've loved this class. Definite like 10 out of 10. Wonderful stuff. Yeah, deuce.